Welcome back to another live. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing well. I am hungry. I left home without breakfast. Well, I'm not going to say completely. My protein shake only goes but so far. And now I'm hungry. Went to the beach this morning. Finally. How are you doing today? How are you doing today? I wanted to get mocha in the beach, in the water. I should say in the sea. So I got my little legs wet. Hopefully it helped my body. They say salt water is supposed to be good for you, right? And now my feet are sandy because I did not wash my feet off. It's a good thing I had these shoes in the car because I did not want to put my tennis shoes on. For some reason, I brought my tennis shoes because I thought about wearing them, but then now I'm like, I don't want to wear no tennis shoes. I got to get me something to eat. I'm hungry. We's hungry. I have Mocha's food, but I didn't bring me food. Go figure. Mocha's food is here, but not mine. But anyway, we are rolling. I wore this long sleeve shirt because I thought it was going to be cooler, but it has warmed up a lot faster than I thought. It's already 81 degrees. But it felt nice. It did feel nice at the beach. So I just came in the vibe for a little bit as I'm rolling. And I believe, let me see. Let me get my mic turned the right way. Got my little Mikey on. I believe you can hear me because I see the green light. Mic check, 1, 2, 1, 2. And I was hearing on the radio this morning, live like it's your last one. But it's supposed to be YOLO. YOLO? But I can't remember what it is. What is it? There's a new thing, a new acronym thingy. YOLO? Is it YOLO? It's something about like living life to your last one. And I heard that some rapper or somebody started that. Hey, are you familiar with that one? Everyone does like the basic little things. LOL. If you know, you know. What is it? If you know, you know. Like IYKYKYOLO. But I can't remember what it stands for. I just heard on the radio, and for the life of me, I forgot. Put it in the comments. Good afternoon. Good day. How are you? How are you? I see some very interesting profile pictures. Good vibes here. More love, more joy, more peace wish to you. I'm Veda. Nice to meet you. Can you hear me? I don't always put my mic on. And I just had it in the sand at the beach. I hope I didn't destroy it. Because I had sand in the bottom of my phone where the little transmitter is. Would someone confirm that you can actually hear me? It's good. Alien Cat. Thank you. I actually got this mic on sale. It was a blessing for me. Because Amazon had this mic for $200, basically $300. Thank you, Alien Cat. But I got this mic for 90% off. You gotta like check Amazon because sometimes they have like good sales. If you really want something, you just kind of wait around till they have those special sales and you'll get a great deal. I think when they get too many stocked up or something, they just try to get rid of them. Just imagine if they could sell it for 90% off. Just imagine how much profit they're making on this mic when they're selling it to people for $300. Somebody's getting pulled over. Uh-oh. I don't know why they pull them over. They're in a trailer. They're pulling a trailer. Looks like, you know, the people that come to set up your parties, like a bounce house and stuff like that, they're getting pulled over. The speed limit is only 55 on this road. I don't know. I'm like, I hope they're not giving those people a hard time. I'm sure they're trying to get to somebody's event. But anyway, we're going home. Probably a lot. They're definitely, because if you can sell it for 90% off, I only paid $30 plus tax or whatever. But on a regular day, you're gonna charge me 300, and then you let me pay $30. That lets me know it's not really worth that. Why would you drop the price like that? And I'm sure they're still making profit. And I'm wet. My dog made me get wet at the beach. I was putting her in the ocean so that she can get salt water on her. You know that's like good for them, so it helps to kill whatever bacteria or something. So I took her to put her in the ocean, and now I'm wet. My whole side is wet, but it's okay. I will dry. How are you doing this morning? Happy Sunday to you. Happy New Week. I wish you more love, more joy, more peace as you go through this week. I pray prosperity for you and your family. No, I'm not a preacher. No, I'm not anybody but me, Veda. Just giving you good vibes and positive wishes for your journey this week. Life can change in an instant. Some people don't seem to realize that. Life can change in an instant. I've seen it too many times, too many times, too many times. I'm driving down the road now, and just as I'm driving down the road, it doesn't mean I'm going to make it home. I believe I'll make it home, but a lot of things happen, you know? A lot of things happen. I'm kind. Thank you for the green heart. I do my best to be who God wants me to be. I'm not perfect, just like you're not perfect. We're not perfect. Nobody's perfect. We're not perfect. Nobody's perfect. I don't know what they're building right here. They're building onto this school. They're building a new part to the elementary school. At least they're improving the school. Some areas are getting improvements, and then some areas are not getting improvements. But I pray that every school student has a good education and a good surrounding and good teachers. Yep, that's what's up. It's a beautiful day. Last weekend it was rainy. Whoa, those people have cans flying off the back of their truck. It was nice to finally go to the beach. I just kept saying I was going to go, but no one is remembered by what they were going to do. No one is remembered by what they were going to do. So I got up and I went to the beach. I woke up this morning and I was like, yes, I am going. When you speak that into your atmosphere, you speak it over yourself, you speak it because you're going to do it. Yeah, I will go to the beach. And that's what I did. When I get up and say, I don't want to go, I don't think I want to drive, then you're never going to get there. So I decided to make that choice today. What choice are you making today? Mm, are you making positive choices for yourself today? Like maybe you're going to go exercise. Maybe you're going to go drink some water that you have not been drinking in a long time. Maybe you're going to eat a salad. Maybe you're going to eat something healthy instead of going to fast food restaurants. I don't know. Those are some of my things. I need to exercise. Do you want to exercise with me? Let me know. I need to get my car checked out before it does something weird. My car has been warning me and I have not been doing it. I believe I need a new fuel pump. I believe that's what it is. You're going to continue making your what? Your who? You're going to continue making your what? Your who? The sun is not in my favor. The sun is over here, beyond up here. Yeah, it's up here. It's a sunny morning. I was thinking it was beside me, but it's not beside me. I need to tighten this up. You can depend on me. I saw watermelon. I want watermelon. I saw watermelon when I was coming here. I wonder if they're good. Watermelon is not everywhere. Some people still have watermelon, like at the outdoor food markets, produce markets. Do you like shopping in outdoor markets? Some people call them farmers markets. Oh, oh. So it's like a virtual animal, in other words. Where are you from, alien cat? Anyway, I want some. I saw outdoor produce market, and I want to see if they're open. They weren't open when I came by, and I gotta remember. Oh, I remember now. I got to see if I can stop there. I need to stop there too. Check that out. Killeen, Texas. I'm not sure about that spelling, but I know there's a Killeen, Texas, or something like that. Is that where you from? I'm from Florida. 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 I keep forgetting I have the mic on. I put it on because in my car seems noisy. Texas is cool. I went to Texas last year and the year before last year. I need to confirm that because I keep getting it mixed up. I know I went last year, but I don't know if it was twice in the same year or was it 2023, 2024. I get it mixed up. But I know I've been twice to Dallas, Texas. Yeah. Sometimes life just seems to blend and roll all up. I wonder if this place is torn down. I don't think they use it. Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't think they use that anymore. There used to be a farming place where they farm corn, but it looks like it's closed down. A lot of businesses went under during COVID times. A lot of people lost their. Is it because you live in a small city? And what does boring mean? Boring is a choice, I feel. Every time someone says that to me, I kind of laugh. You have to do what you like to do, whatever that is. And I think sometimes people use that word because they hear it. But I feel like boring is a choice. You make that choice to be bored. That's my opinion. And I'm sticking with it. If you make a choice to do something and to be happy, I promise you, you won't be bored or saying that it's boring. I never feel bored because when I think about what that word means, I'm not bored. I may not be doing anything. There's a difference. Think about it. Think about it. Now, what's boring is, let me give you an example. Yesterday, I was attending a program which happened to be at my worship service. Now, for me, the program was going very long, like one of those programs that never end. I started to feel hungry. And then I started to feel sleepy. But guess what? The average person would say, I'm bored. No. For me, I was hungry and I was also sleepy. Those were personal problems. Those were personal problems. You know what I mean? But that's just my opinion. I wasn't bored. I was just ready to eat. If they had given me a plate of food, I would have been fine. If they had let me lay down and go to sleep, I would have been fine. But because I was not able to eat, I was not able to sleep when I was sleepy, I felt like I was ready to go. So you have to think about, what is it really that I'm saying? I'm not really bored. I was hungry. I was ready to sleep. And I need to set my cruise control before I get a speeding ticket. I know, and my opinion is not policy. But that's my opinion and I'm sticking to it. But you have to think about it. I hear a lot of people saying, and personally, I just laugh. They have a right to feel how they think they feel. But I'm like, right now, if you're sitting there doing nothing, I still feel like you're making that choice. Like me, I decided to get up and get on the road. I was not going to sit there and just sit there today. Hi. And when you said it the first time, I saw it. If you keep saying it, then we're going to exit you to the exit door. I don't know how people come in and do that. Hi, 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 hi. But you can come in and give me a super chat instead of doing the hi, 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 hi. Yeah. Genu Lover, where are you from? Since you want my attention, you got it. You can't. You can't give me a super chat? Really? A super sticker? A gift? You're from Ohio, Jen New Lover. So why are you coming in with all the hi, 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 hi? Are you a kid? Usually kids come in and do that kind of stuff. All right, alien cat. Yeah, I can always tell when the kids come in. They act different. But then some adults act like kids too, so I can't always say it's a kid. Genu lover. What does that mean? Genu. Genu lover. Genu lover. Well, welcome to the live. I'm Vita, heading back home. Actually, I'm not heading back home. I think I'm about to go and work. It's from a movie? Okay. I don't do a lot of movies, so I wouldn't know what that is. I live in Florida. I'm a YouTuber. I am monetized now. Thank God for that. I'm grateful. I only really started like really working like the last year, really trying to get serious about YouTube. But it doesn't mean that you're rich. Definitely doesn't mean that, because if you don't do anything, you don't get anything. That's like any job. If you don't go to work, you don't get paid. And even if you go to work with YouTube, doesn't mean you're going to get paid. So you do what you do when you do. And I just do YouTube whenever I feel like doing it. I just enjoy going live, talking to people. And that's what I do. That's what I do to keep myself and my mind occupied while I'm driving. I'm passing the place that tinted my car window. I went there. I saw them one day, and they tinted my window. And according to her, this, even though you can see outside, she said that this is not. I'm not going to say it, but there's a certain percentage that you're supposed to put on your window. But I'm like, but I can see outside, and you can see inside. But I'm gonna leave that alone. I'm not going to say it out loud. It doesn't matter. Why are you telling me what I already know? It doesn't matter. It could be one person. I'm still going to be talking to one person. I come here to talk to people. I don't need 1,000 people looking at me and I can't talk to them. What's the point in that? I don't know. People always tell me how many people watch. I can see that myself. But thank you. Every person matters, and I come here because I like to get to know my subscribers and my blue team and my YouTube family. Chit chat here. That's what I do. Yeah, I can only talk to one person at one time, and sometimes some people actually get like jealous or something. Don't tell me there's a roadblock up here. I see the traffic is slowing down. Maybe I should go to Dunkin' Donuts. Nope, because the line is long. Wow, the line is like way back here. I'm like, what's going on? They must be having a sale or something. You check the channel. You check the channel. You tell me how many subscribers I have. You check the channel. It's public information. Tap at the top of the screen. Thank you. All right, all right, all right, all right. All right, all right, all right, all right. Oh, I passed the place for the watermelon. I passed. Oh no. Talking to you guys, I passed the place. And I did it by just being me. People are going to like you or they don't. This is how life is, right? You're going to either like somebody or you don't. Yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. And I just get on here and just do what I do. Yeah. And that's why you have to be you. You can only be you. Who else can you be? But some people get on YouTube and they create this other kind of personality. I know this one lady one day, she was playing with these baby dolls, but she has, I think, almost 400K subscribers, but she's like geared to children. She does like this children, like ventriloquist type something. I was kind of like, it's definitely not for me. It definitely must be for kids, because it definitely wasn't for me. But yet she has almost, I think it was almost 400K subscribers. There are all kind of things out there. You pick, you pick what you like to do and you do it, whatever that is. I just like talking to people while I'm driving because I'm usually in the car by myself. My dog is here. That's Mocha, but you can't see her. Yeah, you can. See her head right there? That's Mocha. Mocha is 10 years old. Yeah, hi, Mocha. Mocha says that I put her in the ocean this morning, so she's not happy with me right now. I took her to the ocean to give her a bath. We were at the beach today. Where do I want to eat breakfast? I'm like really hungry. Maybe I get some boba. Do you like boba? Really, Anthony? There's a lot of people moving. I guess they're going to worship. I went to church yesterday. Do you go to church on Saturday? I do. Let me know if you go to church on Saturday. I always like to find my people. Let me know in the comments. I am in Florida, if you're wondering where I am. And there's a lot of people moving around. I know it's about time for people to go to worship because it's 9:50 a.m. here. 9:50 a.m. And usually there are not a lot of people moving around, but there are a lot of people right now. And I want to go this way. I want to go down the residential area. Not residential, the historical area. There's a historical, most cities have like these streets that are still like from the old days. And this city has one. What, Mocha? We're not getting out. Yep. You're Seventh day Adventist too? Anthony Lee? You're from Miami, Florida. What's up, Miami? Well, I'm about, what, 6 hours north of you. Anthony Lee. 8:51 a.m. So you're in Central Standard Time. Mocha, be quiet. I'm trying to, I always forget the stop sign. You're also Haitian? Okay. Welcome. Why did you identify your nationality? Just wondering. Why did you identify your nationality? One thing about me, I say that all people are welcome. I think that people should be treated like people, the way God would want us to treat people. That's what I try to do. My channel is open to everybody. All I ask is that you be respectful. When you're not respectful, that's when we have problems. That's when I exit you out. Like out. Yeah. I don't want anyone to ever feel like they're being you're funny, Anthony Lee. I hear you. Well, I'm Jamaican. Go figure. My mom is from Jamaica. Oh, I'm supposed to be showing you guys this historical old street. That's what I was supposed to be doing. I forgot. Because Anthony started talking about his nationality. Exotic, huh? What's exotic about being Haitian? There's a lot of people on the road. There's a restaurant right here which I've never been to, and it's crowded. Well, where are we gonna eat? Where do you like to go to eat breakfast, Anthony, or do you eat at home? Where do you like to go to breakfast, Genu lover? This is one of the lawyers. He used to be the mayor of the town. That's his business right there to the um to the left there. IHOP. Okay. I will tell you guys a story about an IHOP story. I got to tell that story one day on my channel. I think I'll tell it to my members. I got to start telling my members. There's an old Dairy Queen, one of the old ones from the old days. I don't like omelets. I don't like eggs, but I eat eggs in things, but I don't like to eat eggs. Somebody has Frenchy puppies for sale. Frenchy puppies for sale. Whoa, that car was making me think I was running the light. Like, whew. But anyway, this is this city. I'm not really going to say where I am because sometimes people do crazy stuff. I'll tell you when I get home where I've been. I moved to Charlotte, North Carolina 3 years ago. I'm making eggs and sausage sandwich right now. That's not Haitian food. You talking about you Haitian? That's not Haitian food. But let me rephrase that. Is it Haitian sausage? I'm just Don't mind me. I'm just joking. You don't like Creole, I mean, Haitian food? I hope you haven't gotten Americanized where you don't eat Haitian food. So right now you're in Charlotte or you're in Miami? You just said Miami, Florida. Now you're saying you moved to Charlotte 3 years ago. Now you got me confused. I guess you wanted to represent Miami while you told me that you're from Miami. I'm actually from down south too. I was born down south. You're vibing in your closet. What the world? You know, sometimes I sit in my closet too. It's kind of fun. Wait a minute now. You identified me as Seventh Day Adventist, and what are you? Oh, you live in rice and fried pork. What am I doing? I'm supposed to be going to work. You're on your bed chilling. Let me park right here. I'm gonna have to say bye to you guys, but I'm gonna pull over right here. That's how I was about to start working. I'm one of those moving working people. Let me stop right here for a second. I said I was gonna do one thing. Am I gonna work this morning? Or am I gonna not work this morning? I can't work with you guys because again, oh, you're born and raised in Miami, Florida, but you are not Seventh Day Adventist. You just identified me because I said I went to church on Saturday. Is that what you're saying? No, we're not getting out, Mocha. Every time the car slows down, she wants to get out. I always have to remember I have her, but I want to work this morning. Or do I want to work? Do I want to work this morning? Exactly what I said. You just identified me. Okay, no problem. That I am like Sam. All right, I don't want to work this morning. Maybe I'll work later. I don't want to work right now. Dang, she's loud. You like that word, don't you? She's a dog. She's an animal. She's an animal that wants to get out. I don't keep her crate bound. She's not crate bound at home. So when we ride in the car, I keep her in there for her protection and my protection. Oh, okay, cool, Anthony. Yes, a lot of Haitian people are. I have a lot of good friends that are Haitian. I dated this Haitian guy one time. He was narcissistic and very controlling. Not saying that everybody is like that, but I did date a Haitian guy for a short time. And then I found out he was a little bit crazy. Literally. But I don't put everybody in the same barrel or the same bucket. We all have problems and we all have different faces. I always like this big church. There are a lot of churches in America that look like this. Every state I've been to, I see churches that look just like that. So they have the same building. Of course, I got out of that relationship and I got out of it very quickly as well. Would you believe these little houses that you're seeing right now? They are so expensive to purchase right now, and they're not new, they're not fancy. But the real estate market is out of control, and I can't wait till it goes back down. There's no way I would pay that much money for a old house that was probably built way back over 100 years ago. You can be a little crazy, narcissistic crazy. There's a difference. I don't know if you're talking about crazy as in crazy or crazy as in jealous and abusive type crazy. That's what I mean by crazy. He was very controlling and jealous, and I was like, I better exit before somebody dies. Somebody's gonna die, and it won't be me. Oh, fun, crazy. Well, that's what I clarified. It's cheaper than Florida. Yeah, a lot of places are cheaper than Florida. Georgia, Tennessee too, I think. Especially Miami. Man, please. Miami is expensive. I need to get my car checked because I'm going to be having a problem. I know I probably need a fuel filter. I was checking online and it was saying that when your car is at a certain mileage, it's a good idea to get it replaced. And my car has been running for a minute, and it's about that time to get it replaced. I try to be proactive because I never want to be on the side of the road breaking down. But anyway, nail down. God did wake me up this morning. Yes, He did. There's a song that says, "Yes, He did." Uh-huh. Yes, He did. Nobody but Jesus. Happy Sunday. Happy Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Every day is a happy day. Yes, it is. Telephone. Bye to you too. What's up, Shaquille? Good morning to you, and how do you do? I mean, good afternoon to you. My bad. Oh, it's a beautiful day in Florida too, honey. Honey, honey. It's not raining this week. We have been freed of the thunderstorms, but it is definitely it's 80 degrees. I think it's supposed to stay like that today. Now this is where I got to be tricky because I got to get out and leave my dog in the car. And this is where some people can be crazy, so I always have to run in and run out. But I got to run in the store. I need to grab some things. I know, Mocha. And there's no shade in the parking lot right now. All the shade is gone. So what do? I try to park where she's not surrounded by people walking by. Let me park right here. Because when people walk by, then she really makes noise. Nail down. You keep shining too. Be quiet, Mocha. I know. All right. Usually sometimes I leave the car running, but I'm not gonna leave the car running. I don't trust this neighborhood that much. I'm like, if you want to get this car with this dog in it, you have at it, because my dog is not gonna play with you. You try to get her. You try to run with her in the car. See how far you get. So we're gonna leave her in the car. Let me see what time it is. All right, I gotta be back. It's 33 minutes into this live. I don't even know if I can walk in the store with you guys. Probably not. I'm going to my favorite cheap store because I'm broke. El Broco. Thank you. I'm doing good. How are you doing? How you doing? How you doing? It's already Valentine's Day. It's not Valentine's Day. Why do you have all these heart balloons? There are balloons up in the air. I don't know if I can walk in here without you guys cutting off. Body wash, body wash, body wash. I said I wasn't gonna buy any body wash. I'm not buying any body wash. I'm gonna stick to my list. And my list said hand soap, hand soap. Actually, I buy two of them. And I don't want to go too far because I don't think this phone is gonna. Uh huh. Uh huh. What else did I say I was getting? The razors. We're putting things in a what you call it box. A box for the domestic violence shelter. Oh, they moved the paint patches over here. These paint patches are good. I'm at the Dollar Tree. You know what you know about the Dollar Tree? What you know about the Dollar Tree? What you know about the Dollar Tree? Guess I'll buy some deodorant too. Coconut. They got some interesting fragrances. Uh-oh. Oh, don't mommy me. Watch out where you going. Look. Oh, you okay? Y'all putting all this stuff in. Y'all gonna be so upset when y'all get to the register. Yes, y'all gonna be so upset. You're gonna be so upset when you get to the register. That's our cousin right. That's our cousin right there. I'm Kamisha mama. I know. Oh. I told you when I came around the corner. Oh no, I was because I was trying to see what they putting in the budget that's gonna be mad when they get to the register. No, There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. For me. And what is that? Eyeshadow. That's interesting. Dual cream eyeshadow. Very interesting. Those are pretty colors. Oh, now this is cool. 4-in-1 stackable lipstick. That's pretty. Facial oil absorber. Now that's cool. Now this is cool. For me, like with oily skin, they make all kind of stuff. Facial oil absorbing roller. I mean, every time you look around, they're making something new. But that's a good thing for you have oily skin. I'm supposed to be looking for the toothpaste and the toothbrushes. That's what I'm supposed to be looking for. Triple action. Triple action. Protection, whitening, freshness. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. And what else am I getting? Some toothbrushes. But in this case, you need single toothbrushes. How do you do that when they're all together? I guess they have a way of sharing it because what kind of work? I don't know what kind of work do you do? I always say when people ask me questions, you should be the first one to volunteer. The beach was blowing my little weave. The beach air was trying to blow my weave away. What kind of work do you do? It seems to me you should be the first giver of information before you ask me for my information. Oh, this is new. Hello. Interesting. I started using this coconut oil toothpaste. If you don't know about coconut oil, you should know about coconut oil, and you're Haitian. If you don't know, then let me stop. Let me stop before you think I'm trying to be funny. But coconut oil is very healthy. I started using that. I think I'm gonna keep on using it, but they don't sell it everywhere. You have to go to a certain store to get it. Yeah, because a lot of this stuff has too much toxins in it. I'm trying to see how you work it. Just Jazzy. Oh, awesome. Cool. Just Jazzy, what's up? I'm a preschool teacher, but if you watch my content, I'll tell you. If you watch my content, just Jazzy, are you just waking up? You just waking up? I'm in here trying to pick up my stuff for the domestic violence giveaway box. The basic items from the Dollar Tree. Colgate. I was trying to think if I should get this kind, but I think this is kind I'm gonna get. I'm trying to get one that's like kind of neutral. Or you think Crest is the preferred? The Crest box is smaller though. The Colgate boxes are bigger, so that's why I got Colgate. And my head is hurting. I need to eat. I'm hungry. I was hungry. I was hungry. They have charcoal taste too. Charcoal is also good for your gums. Oh, I need to do some more cleaning and tossing. We're having a giveaway at church. I should say we're having our service Sabbath, which means that we're shutting it down and going to the streets. Yeah. We're having a giveaway, the food drive, and the prayer walk, and something else. And I need some floss. They didn't put floss in there, but people need floss for their teeth. This is a new one. Every time you turn around, they got these new shapes for the floss. I'm like, does it really matter what it shapes like? On this one has it, what you call it? No. There's always some brand, but I need some more floss because my floss is almost done. For tight teeth, I have tight teeth. What that means? That your teeth are starting to get too close together. They thought about us. They finally thought about us, just as for me. I don't know about you, but because my teeth have always been like this ever since I was little, and I never got braces, and I probably never will. But it's hard to use like regular floss because it feels like it's trying to do crazy stuff. But anyway, I need that, and I think that's it. Oh, they got eco-friendly. See, everybody's trying to be eco-friendly, but they don't. They don't have. Who's a Virgo? Not that I'm into the zodiacs, but who's a Virgo? Oh, you probably making an assumption. You must be thinking about my mommy. No, I mean no Virgo. Me no Virgo. Me no Virgo. No, no. But I'm not into the zodiacs. But I do feel like there's some truth to the zodiacs, though. Oh, I wanted to look for that thing. Let me see if they got that thing. That's enough for that. I got a toothbrush. Oh, they didn't get the toothbrushes. I don't know how they're gonna do this when they get to the thing. I saw the lady yesterday that's in charge. She's the CEO of the organization that we're donating to, and they have 46 beds. I don't know how they do their stuff, but I'm just gonna do like this because I change my toothbrush. I try to change it every 3 months. Sometimes I change it more than that because I feel sick. I change my toothbrush. That's what everybody should do, right? Uh huh. And I don't want to walk way back there because I think the phone is going to cut off. I'm going to try. Yeah. The birthday video is for my mom, though. If you look at the video carefully, you might kind of sort of figure out that it's not for me if you look at the title. The title will probably guide you to the fact that it's for mommy. Mommy. My birthday is in October. It's on the way. It's on the way. And you guys haven't shut down. I guess I can walk back here. One time I couldn't walk back here. Ooh, I can walk back here. I'm looking for that little thing, that prayer box thing. I've never seen it anywhere else, and I'm in the wrong aisle. And my head is really hurting. I need to eat. I haven't eaten anything but my what you call it, and I'm getting hungry. I'm getting hungry. All right, let me get out of here before I pick up all this stuff that I don't need. The basket's getting heavy. Oh, they got some new cups. But do I need this cup? But they're $3. I don't need it. Too many cups are in the house. What am I looking for? The books. Cups galore. I said I was gonna do a giveaway with cups one day. Like give people drinks with a cup and say, don't give it back. I don't want it. Don't give it back. I don't want it. I don't see the books. Anyway, we are here in these streets. I got on my merch from the motivational minister. Whatever devil, we made it anyway. Got on my merch today. I went to the beach and I didn't want to wear a jacket, so I put my merch on. My long sleeves. I don't think they've got that book. I don't see it. What's going on with this store? Usually they have a section where they have a few Bibles or something. I don't see nothing like that. They're abandoning the Bibles. Lord have mercy. I don't even see no Bible nowhere. That's what I'm looking for. The section that has the little Bibles. Not a one. Not a one. What is up with the world that we live in? Are you a Virgo? Are you trying to make me a Virgo? Are you a Virgo? I guess they don't have any other books in here. That's it. Oh, I forgot Mocha's outside in the car, and she's been out there for 13 minutes that fast. Wow. I've been in here for 15 minutes. Why y'all didn't tell me? I gotta get out of here. It's not that hot outside, but I need to hurry up. I didn't realize 15 minutes went by that fast. Time goes quickly when you're in here running around. Let me get out of here. I'm hungry. I don't want to eat junk food though. I do not want to eat junk food. Sundays equal fun day. Yep. I feel like I'm leaving something. What do I need for myself? I'm doing good, Shaquille. My bad. I saw that. I know you're probably gone, but yeah. Um, God woke us up this morning. Yes, he did. I'm not gonna buy no candy. No, I'm not. I'm not gonna buy no candy. No, I'm not. I will not buy any candy. I'm gonna turn my back to the candy. I ate candy all last week. That's a no. Nail down 48. Nail down 48. Yes, he did. 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 Yes, he did.
Okay. Thank you. Have a wonderful day. How are you?
I'm good. How are you today?
I'm good.
Beep 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 beep.
Great.
It is. That's why I was like, let me grab it while I'm here today. Power, majesty, reign. Beep, beep,
24.
beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep.
Would you like your receipt?
I would like my receipt. Thank you.
There you go, sweetie. Thank you and have a blessed day.
You have a blessed day as well. And we're out of here. Bye, Dollar Tree. Until next time. I would go into another store, but I got to remember that my doggy is in the car. I always got to make sure that people are going to be nice because I'm jaywalking. I guess you're always jaywalking because there's no crossing thing over here. I guess technically when you're in a shopping plaza, it's not jaywalking. I never forget when I was in California and I got yelled at by an officer telling me that I wasn't by myself though. That was the first time I experienced the fact that jaywalking was a crime. And after that, I became aware of the fact that yeah, you're not supposed to cross just wherever you feel like it. But that's what I did where I grew up because that's what we did. We did. Hey, it's still me. Hey, Jenny lover, Jenny Mocha. I know I'm back. I took a long time because when I left, it was 20 minutes ago. Just like that, time passes so fast. I know, but it's not that hot out here. You're good. I left the windows down. I'm back. You ready? We're gonna go to our favorite restaurant. I feel like getting me some boba. That's what I think I'm gonna do. They have this thing called a bubble waffle, which is like a sugar rush because it's sweet. I used to get the strawberry one. Boba. Maybe I'll not get boba. Boba is actually very sweet, even though they say it's like sugar free or whatever. But it doesn't taste sugar free. It's very sweet. I'm like, no, don't make it that sweet. I don't want it that sweet. All right, I'm still 30 minutes from home. The beach where I went is like an hour from home. So this city is now Midway. And I don't want to drive anymore. Let's call an Uber. Da, 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 da. Uber to the rescue. Come to my rescue. I'm not brave. I see why people carry guns. Like that one lady that got in trouble the other day. She was carrying a gun doing Uber. That's against policy. But I can understand people do it because if you're living in a risky area and you know your area is risky, then yeah, you don't want to go this way. I can understand, but I believe she got terminated though because that went viral or whatever that video. Yeah, let's do this. Trying to think, where do I want to eat breakfast? This guy is everywhere all the time. I hear begging. He's not even making eye contact with people. It's like he's talking to himself. I don't know. There's so many people that are going through some stuff right now. But I've seen him like every time I come here, he's somewhere else. Like somebody told me before, I don't show people. I never do that kind of stuff on my channel, but I am also reminded that I got to be very careful when I walk up on strangers. Everybody is not in their right mind, so I kind of I stopped doing it, especially if I'm by myself. I'm always trying to help, but at the same time, you got to be careful who you're walking up on, especially when you're by yourself. It's not a populated area. It's not a populated area. It might not be a good idea. Don't walk up on random strangers. You might get your feelings hurt. And I was trying to talk to this one lady one day. It was obvious that she was homeless. And that sister was, I don't know what world she was in. She didn't respond to me. She didn't look at me. I said, okay. Some people just don't want you bothering them. Just because they may appear homeless and they are homeless, they don't want to talk to you. I guess they're so used to some people being mean to them. And that happens sometimes. People are just not nice and they just kind of put a wall up. Because sometimes, we've had those stories where people have been hurt because of their homelessness. People are preying on them, which is sad. But anyway. Power and majesty, dominion, authority, you reign. Now, why you follow me? I'm trying to get out of their way and they're getting on my tail. Guess you're not in a hurry after all. Trying to get out of their way. Carrying mocha has made my shoulder hurt, which is not anything abnormal. That's the new Mercedes. Sorry about the glare of the sun. It's like right in the camera. Because I have the transmitter at the bottom of my phone, it limits where I can rotate the phone. Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, it's like right here. The sun is like right there. Right here. And I can't control the sun, so hey. That's why it looks like that. The L is like a E. The L is like a E. The L is like a E. Are you talking about your name? Janu over? Is that what you're saying? So your name is like Janu over? I just realized what you were saying. Anyway, thank you for the likes on the video. I appreciate it. Thank you. Back home we go. I got things to do. I have not put up my bird feeder. My birds, I love my wild birds. I should have bought them some food. But I try to not feed them every day. But they get spoiled too. Like you train them to come and eat from your hand, basically. Like, no, I don't want to feed you every day. No, thank you. I tried to give Mocha water. Mocha's like, I don't want that water. I want to go home. She's back there sleeping. I think that salt water did her some good. She probably didn't like it, but now she's back there knocked out. That's how I used to be when I used to go to the beach when I was a little girl. I would always just fall asleep after playing at the beach all day. playing at the beach all day long. Trying to see what else I need to do before I go home because I live in the country. And when you're in the country, you always think twice before you go somewhere. Like, do I really need to go? But I'm good. We went shopping already like the other day, and I don't need to buy anything else other than what I bought to put in the donation box. And I need to get some other stuff. We're gonna be collecting, I think, for the whole month. I guess we need to keep on doing it. But there's a limit to the time that people can stay in those rescue shelters. There's a limit. There's a limit to everything. Like they'll help you to a certain degree, and then they give you resources and they make sure you're okay, of course. But there's a time frame, most of that stuff. Power and majesty, dominion, authority, reign. Good morning, good afternoon, good day. Good day. I have a headache. I'm hungry. To be hungry and not know where your food is coming from. I can't imagine. When I see people that say that they're hungry, I do my best to help them. Being hungry is never fun. Never fun. But in my case, I know where I can't get food, but some people don't know where their food is going to come from. Cruise control set. So how are you? We went to the beach this morning. That's what my doggie did. Let me see if you can see her. Nope, you can't see her. She's on the other side of her big crate. You can't see my little canine boo boo. My canine boo boo. She's be 11 on October 17th. And my name is Vita. Nice to meet you. I'm from Florida. And where are you from? Hmm. It was so windy at the beach. It was blowing. This is like a weave up, dude. And it was trying to blow my little weave off. Good thing I put like three bobby pins in. It was trying to snatch my little thing off, my pompadour. It was trying to snatch it off. That wind was, it felt good though. But it was windy. Windy. I remember they had found a body right there. There's like a underpass for a creek. And I didn't see it, but I know when it happened. And can you believe someone had dumped a body? Wow. Yeah, the body like just floated there. There. I don't know. What I was saying, I don't know if it floated there or did it actually get dropped there because I don't think that water is deep. But then I've never really gotten out to look to see if it's like deep water. But the way how the road is set up, it would have had to have been dumped in there. I guess in the middle of the night, someone. I hope they didn't do it in the middle of the day, but most likely it was done in the middle of the night. I guess. I wonder if they'll let me climb up on that tower. There's a lookout tower for the forest rangers. I wonder if they'll let me go up there and look out. That would be a good video for my channel to record the area from the lookout tower. Do you have a drone? Do you enjoy your drone? I was listening to one YouTuber who has like a lot of subscribers. They're almost at like 300K. And then they were traveling to some of these countries overseas. But you have to know when you have a drone that you can't just fly it where you want to fly it. Because some countries have restrictions. I guess a lot of restrictions are there. I think when people buy stuff, they don't really know. Like I would have never thought about that, especially if you travel somewhere and you want to take it. Because that's like, like aerial surveillance. So that was something for me to think about. I'm like, well, maybe I might not want a drone. But for what I do, I don't think I would want a drone for my channel. I would like a GoPro though. I saw somebody with a GoPro at the beach. I think they were like diving because they had on like the wetsuit. And then I saw another person with a camera looking like they were vlogging. I started to ask her something, but she was busy talking to whoever she was talking to. She had the phone stick, the one that you hold like this. But to me, my hand would probably start hurting. That's why I usually use I have a little baby tripod. It's like one of the ones that you can like sit on a table, it has a hand grip, and you can also sit it on the table. That probably was the best buy of my collection of accessories for my social media stuff. Yeah, that's like my best buy, and it's actually pretty sturdy because I've dropped it, and it hasn't broken. So that was a durable buy. I have two tripods that were not a good buy, not a good buy at all. So I was like, the next tripod I get, I really need to buy in person, and verify that it is well. The two tripods that I ordered from not so nice companies, like I say, you get what you pay for. Oh wow, that car's crunched up. But yeah, like one of them came and had like a missing part. I'm like, really? But how are you today? Am I gonna stop and eat out, or am I gonna go home and cook? I think I'm gonna go home and cook. Let's see what my battery is. My battery. Oh wow, my battery is not that much. My battery is not that. But good thing I'm going home. Whenever you're going live, it drains your battery like really fast. I live in the country, North Florida, North Central Florida, in the middle. This area is usually spared from hurricane catastrophes, but the last time the storm came through, I forget the name of that one. Some people actually lost their roof in certain spots in this area. The wind did get very strong, and a lot of wind damage, which equals to roofs flying off and things like that, which is very hard. Our neighbor lost a lot of his roof. Thinking about that, it was actually right next door. Then he just had to redo his roof and put a weather hurricane, what do you call it, weather roof, whatever you call it. Most people around have those now because of the fact that if you're in Florida, you really need to have one because it will go away. Your roof will go if you don't have the right kind. So, what are you up to today? I'm just trying to make my way back home, and I'm just talking to you as I make my way back home from the beach this morning. And then my body is saying it's time to get up. My body is telling me it's time to get up and get out of this car. I think that Mercedes is still there. There's a used car lot that has that Mercedes, but this missing a part of the front bumper or something. And maybe that's why people are not buying it. Usually, every time that man has a Mercedes, it goes quickly. But who wants to get a car that you have to like do some things to it immediately? Why would you want to drive a car that has a missing like bumper in the front? Even though a Mercedes is a strong car, but people are generally looking at the outward appearance, right? You know how we do. We look at things from the outside and we determine that we don't like it before we check it out, before we find out how a person is, right? Right. We do it. I do it. But I try my best to get to know people before I say, nope, I don't want you around me. Nope, you're toxic. Nope, you're not healthy for my life. I try to figure people out before I make that conclusion. Sometimes you can make it out and sometimes you can't. They've got this pop-up car sale. See somebody going over there. I thought about going over there, but they're not going to get me. Or do I want them to get me? They sent me this thing in the mail and I threw it away. Whenever they come in the area, they send out these flyers that tell you to You'll get this kind of discount. You'll win this kind of TV or some type of electronic if you get this, and blah, 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 blah. I don't know. Maybe I'll come back and check it out. Who wants another car payment? Not me. Who wants another car payment? Not me. Trying to think if I want to go to this restaurant and get this bubble waffle. But I better not because it's loaded with sugar. I guess I could get it plain, but who wants a plain waffle? I could do that at home. So we're going to keep on going. We're going to eat at home. Like someone said, you know what you're eating if you cook it for yourself. I wonder how long this battery on this mic lasts. I never put it to the test. So far, it's been running about an hour and a half. I was using it before I went live. There is a church that meets at a funeral home. Would you go? Well, people meet in a lot of places. People meet in a lot of places. Well, that's a cool place. I mean, most funeral homes have a nice chapel. You just go in and do what you're doing, and you go home. Don't go investigate in the back rooms. I'm sure they've got it locked away. Got it locked away. Oh, I'm tired. Time for a nap. Oh, I know what I'm gonna eat. I didn't eat my food yesterday. I just wanted to eat salad and I went to bed. So that's what I'm gonna eat. My food I should have eaten yesterday. Leftovers. Leftovers. Jesus is a rock. Mm-mm-mm. Jesus is a rock. 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 Mm-mm-mm. Jesus is a rock. Jesus is a rock. Jesus is a rock. All right, so how are you doing this morning? Did you coming in and saying all kind of things that are not nice? The sun is still in the lens beyond my control. It is beyond my control. And my phone is getting hot. And I'm going to say bye-bye to you guys. Thank you for riding. Right now, I'm still like about 15 minutes from home. Or is it like 12 minutes or something like that? My wrist is hurting. I don't know what I did to my wrist, but now I got this very pain right here. I tell you, things just keep happening. But anyways, thank you guys for riding with me thus far. I'm going to get on out of here. Thank you for vibing. Thank you for vibing. Appreciate it. Appreciated. Until we meet again. I hate to end the live while it's blurry, but it is what it is. I gotta go, but I wish more love. I wish you more joy. And I wish you more peace. Peace out.